Cleaning products play an essential role in our daily lives at home, in school and in the office by safely and effectively removing soils, germs and other contaminants. They prevent the spread of infectious diseases and control allergens such as dust and mold, helping us stay healthy. Cleaning products also enable us to care for our homes and possessions. Without them, it would be a lot more difficult to disinfect areas, wash our clothes or clean dishes.
Hello to you all and welcome to another edition of Bazaar. In this program, we will transit through the vast world of cleaning products and personal care items. There is such tight competition in this area, and that is interesting to see just how the thriving domestic market is moving forward. Also, we will take a look at Iran's activities in this industry in the international arena. So, let's get ourselves through the doors of this Bazaar.
What are cleaning products? How are they categorized? One can name a dozen types of cleaning products off the top of their head. So, in order to better understand what this industry is and how it operates, we decided to visit a facility that manufactures these items. Our journey took us to one of the branches of Golrang Industrial Group in Zanjan province. We visited the factory that manufactures products for the well-known brand name of Active and Hayat Green Life. Active was introduced to the consumer market about a decade ago. Under this name, products like shampoo, multi-purpose cleaner and laundry detergents are manufactured. The list of products in its product portfolio is so long that one can find nearly everything for all sorts of cleaning purposes. With innovation in quality and packaging, this brand has been able to premiumize its products. This is important in a market where competition is skin-tight. This company creates its own unique blend of chemical formulas for each of its specific products and brands. And the test is in the application of the product, where results are definitely judged by the consumer.
Rapid urbanization, changing lifestyles, and increasing purchasing power in developing regions have also fueled the demand for household cleaning products. Growing health and hygiene concerns among individuals have led to the increasing demand for cleaning agents and products. There has also been continuous product innovation in recent years, with a growing number of companies extending their product portfolios, which has revolutionized the market.
This corporation manages more than 40 brands as a holding company and owns and manages over 70 subsidiaries. Altogether, its 14 strategic business units sell over 1 billion product units per year in 80 product categories. With over 50 years of experience, this company has contributed a lot to the domestic economy of the country. In light of the coronavirus outbreak, this company also drew up measures to increase its production to make up for shortages in the market. More specifically, it added to its normally high production levels of cleaning products such as bleach and disinfectants.
بزرگترین سرمایه مجموعه ما نیروی انسانی است و من خودم افتخار میکنم که با همچین نیروهای انسانی که زبده، کاربلد و خبره هستن تو کارشون و با تمام وجود کار میکنن، حتی تو این شرایطی که الان بیماری کرونا هست و بچه‌ها از تعطیلات عیدشون میگذرن، از تعطیلات روز جمعهشون میگذرن و همه با جون و دل میان.
It might be interesting to know that a considerable amount of raw materials necessary to make cleaning products can be made inside the country. About 85% locally is produced. There are a few ingredients of raw material that Iran imports, such as detergent, enzymes, certain scents and acids. Industrial alcohols and chlorine are some of the most often used ingredients in cleaning products. These elements, for example, help protect against seasonal flu outbreaks and foodborne illnesses that come from bacteria.
شرکت استانداردهای مختلف هم داخلی هم خارجی و تحت پوشش داره. علاوه بر این که ما آزمایشگاه همکار با اداره استاندارد، سازمان استاندارد و معاونت غذا و دارو هستیم، در کنارش استانداردهای ایزو 9001 که بحث مدیریت کیفیت هست، استاندارد ایزو 17025 مدیریت کیفیت آزمایشگاه هست که خودش بیس و مبنای مرجع شدن و آکریدیته شدن آزمایشگاه رو مد نظر قرار میده که کار با کیفیت عالی و طبق استاندارد انجام بگیره. استانداردهای ایزو 14001 و 18001 هم هستن که بحث ایمنی و بحث محیط زیست رو کنار خودش داره.
توی تصفیه خونه ما اگر ملاحظه کرده باشید مراحل مختلف تصفیه وجود داره، از حوضچه متعادل ساز، تصفیه شیمیایی گرفته، تصفیه رشد تصفیه گرفته و تصفیه هوازی گرفته که در nihayat ما آبی که از تصفیه خونه ما خارج میشه آبیه که قابل برگشت به محیط زیست.
Each facility at this vast company has a well-equipped research and development unit that also checks the quality of products in addition to innovating and perfecting new formulas.
مهمترین موضوع داشتن واحد تحقیق و توسعه فوق‌العاده قوی تو سطح شرکت و گروه هست، نه فقط شرکت، چون ما چند تا شرکت داریم که مواد اولیه رو تولید میکنن و همون دانش بنیان بودنشون کاملا سندیه بر کیفیت محصولات. یعنی کاملا این اتفاق داره تو واحد تحقیق و توسعه میفته، مواد تست میشه، اون فرایند تحقیقات اولیه و ساخت آزمایشگاهی، نیمه صنعتی، پایلوت و صنعتی داره انجام میگیره و بعضی محصولات سالها روشون زحمت کشیده میشه تا به نتیجه میرسه. بعضن از 1 سال تا 3-4 سال روی یک ماده اولیه داره تلاش میشه تا مطمئن بشیم که وقتی اون ماده میخواد بیاد توسط واحد تحقیق و توسعه شرکت پدیده شیمی قرن فرموله بشه و با یک کیفیت عالی در اختیار مردم قرار بگیره، اون ماده خوب باشه.
Technology and equipment is crucial for running smooth and efficient production lines. This company not only invests in these areas, but also has invested and explored information technology.
There are numerous companies in this sector in Iran. Competition within this market leads to growth. While the Iranian market is saturated with domestic brands, there are still a few foreign brands that find their way to the shelves. However, foreign brands that are imported are usually lower in quality than that being sold in their native countries. This means that Iranian-made products in this category hold higher and dependable quality in the market.
Along the lines of what can be found in supermarkets, it might be interesting to do a little price comparison. The price of an Iranian brand of a 2.5-litre container of liquid detergent is sold at around $2.6 with an exchange rate of 15,672 months. This compares to the same standard American brand liquid detergent, which is sold in American markets for a price of $16. Currently, there are over 220 manufacturing units for production of cleaning products active in the domestic market. About 75% of production comes from just 5 large companies. Iran is self-sufficient when it comes to the production of cleaning products, shampoos, and personal care products, and meets all of its domestic needs. In fact, because it meets so much of its domestic needs, this industry is operating under its total capacity. Iran's nominal detergent production capacity is over 4 million tons, while its actual production is over 1.5 million tons per year. The economic sanctions imposed on Iran by the Trump administration have not affected this sector. However, the one way it has had an indirect impact is through banking, which makes international transactions a little more difficult.
تحریمات 2 تا بخش ما رو هدف گرفته بود. یکی تأسیس کارخونه، یکی دیگه توی ادامه فعالیت کارخونه. توی تأسیس کارخونه خب خود بنده و مدیرای ارشد سازمان همیشه تاکید دارن که ما باید از محصولات ایرانی استفاده بکنیم. ما همیشه سوق داریم که بس تولید کننده های ایرانی استفاده بکنیم، ولی گاهن مواردی که برای ما ریسک بالایی داره ترجیح میدادیم از تامین کننده های خارجی، تأسیسات و الکتروموتورهایی که می‌خواستیم اگر که برامون خیلی حیاتی بود ترجیح میدادیم از تامین کننده های خارجی استفاده کنیم. ولی این تحریم ها باعث شد که ما تماماً بریم به سمت تولید کننده های ایرانی و خوشبختانه جواب خیلی خوبی گرفتیم و تعامل خوبی که با ماشین سازهای ایرانی ما داشتیم به ما کمک کرد و به اونها کمک کرد در جهت بهبود بالا بردن کیفیت ماشینالاتشون. ماشینالاتی میامد اینجا استفاده ما میکردیم، اگر ایرادی داشت به اونها منتقل میکردیم و اونها هم خیلی صمیمانه برخورد میکردن و ماشینالاتشون رفع میکردن و کمک میکرد به بهبود ماشینالاتی که داره تولید میشه توی ایران. و توی ادامه کار که تولید مایع مواد شوینده باشه تاثیرگذار هست، نمیگیم تاثیرگذار نیست، ولی حسن بزرگی که برای ما داره اینه که تماما داریم تمام مواد اولیه‌مون رو ما توی ایران تولید میکنیم، دیگه روی کشورهای خارجی خیلی حساب نمی‌کنیم، دانشش رو داریم بلو می‌کنیم.
Iran exports its products to neighboring countries, such as Iraq, as well as countries in landlocked Central Asia, who are major customers of these items. Going off of the Detergent Producers Council's information, about $200 million worth of detergents are exported from Iran every year. The statistics provided by the Ministry of Industry, Mines and Trade show that 2 years ago, Iran exported some 177,000 tons of cleaning and sanitation products. And of this amount, 140,000 tons were related to cleaning powders. Currently, there are plans to further explore other markets for increasing Iran's share in international exports of these items.
Much of the equipment and machinery necessary for production factories are locally manufactured. Laboratory equipment for testing quality and perfecting various formulas necessary for this industry are also domestically produced. The country also possesses a highly knowledgeable young workforce, which can certainly boost the economy. The government has outlined plans to increase production capacities, and this comes as good news for many who are operating below their maximum abilities.
ما توی این کارخونه ویژگی دیگه‌ای که توی این کارخونه داره این که تمام تجهیزات و تأسیساتی که شما توی این کارخونه ملاحظه می‌فرمایید تماما ساخت کارخونه‌های تولید داخل است. تمام ماشینالاتی که ما اینجا استفاده می‌کنیم تماما ایرانی هست و من خودم به این قضیه افتخار می‌کنم که ما می‌تونیم کارخونه‌ای توی کشورمون تو زمینه صنعت شوینده داشته باشیم بدون اینکه از خارجی‌ها کمکی گرفته باشیم و حتی اکثر راندمان رو هم از اونها بگیریم. گاهن از نمونه‌های خارجیش دستگاهایی که ما خریداری کردیم از تولید کننده های ماشینالات ایرانی از نمونه‌های خارجیش هم قیمتش خیلی مناسب‌تر بوده هم راندمان خیلی بالاتری به ما داده.
With increased quality of life and disposable incomes, most people are trying to match the products they consume at home with their lifestyles. This leads to innovation in products, where, for example, one company began to produce stout plastic bottles of liquid detergents along with powder detergent. As individuals become more aware of the health risks of certain cleaning agents, concerns among people have steered demand for these products. Eco-friendly and sustainable household products are also driving the market. Consumers turn to cleaning products that contain natural ingredients and avoid the use of harmful chemicals.
Well, everyone, it's now time to see what my colleague has prepared for the feature of this week. Let's check it out.
Steel production can harm the environment, especially when fossil fuels are used. But today we're going to discover furnaces that use more advanced methods of heating metal. For more on today's hot topic, follow us.
Billets are the raw materials used in various industrial operations. Steel cannot be used in its pure form. It needs to be heated and cast into shape. And that's where furnaces and CCM machines are utilized. Whether used for melting or hardening, induction furnaces are quite energy efficient. Instead of burning fossil fuels, in induction furnaces, electricity runs through a copper coil and creates a magnetic field which produces heat in metals.
This furnace heats up metals to some 1700 degrees centigrade through electromagnetic induction, a giant microwave if you will, and it's a product of Tabka induction furnace manufacturing.
What does Tabka do? کاری که ما توی شرکت تبکا انجام میدیم تولید کره‌های القایی. از مهمترین کاربردهای کره‌های القایی، کره القایی ذوب یا ملتینگ فرنس. این کره‌ها به کارخانجات ریختگری کمک میکنه که اون متریال و موادی که به کارخانه وارد میشه اون رو ذوب کنن و با استفاده از ذوب داخل کوره قطعاتی که میخوان تولید کنن. کاربرد دوم کره‌های القایی پیشگرم یا فرج هست. از کاربردهای مهم دیگه کره‌های القایی سخت‌کن‌های القایی هستن. ما در قطعات خودرو لازم هست که قطعاتی که ساخته میشن علاوه بر اینکه آنالیزشون رعایت میشه، عملیاتی به عنوان کیس هاردنینگ روی اون قطعات انجام بشه که باعث بشه عمر قطعات طولانی بشه. از جمله کارهای دیگه با کره‌های القایی که انجام میشه استفاده در لوله‌هایی که در صنعت انتقال نفت، انتقال گاز و انتقال آب استفاده میشه. با استفاده از کره‌های القایی میان این لوله‌ها رو تا حدود 220 درجه سانتیگراد گرم میکنن و لوله وقتی پیش گرم شد با استفاده از مواد پلی اتیلن روی این پوشش پلی اتیلن رو ایجاد میکنن. این پوشش باعث میشه که بسیار بسیار عمر لوله طولانی بشه.
Induction furnaces come in different capacities. They're custom made for the needs of various industries and installed with a steel structure.
This is the steel structure for the induction furnace that's being prepared for installation.
The idea for manufacturing induction furnaces came at a time when Iran was in urgent need of ammunition during the 8-year-long imposed war.
When did you start the company and what sparked the idea?
ایده اولیه تولید کوره القایی در جهاد دانشگاه خواجه نصیر انجام شده و حدوداً برمیگرده به سال 63 تا 64 شمسی. سالهایی بوده که ما درگیر جنگ یا درگیر دفاع مقدس بودیم و حضرت امام فرموده بودند که مهمترین و به تعبیری بزرگترین مسئله ما تو اون سالها مسئله دفاع مقدسه. به این دلیل دیدیم که اولا تکنولوژی کوره القایی تکنولوژی جدید و نو تو ایران، با اهمیت بیشتر این موضوع مهمتر بود که این تکنولوژی میتونه در خدمت جنگ و دفاع مقدس قرار بگیره. بنابراین خیلی ساده توی شورای جهاد دانشگاه خواجه نصیر این ایده به تصویب رسید و ما تونستیم که ابتداعاً تحقیقات اولیه رو، بعد هم نمونه سازی آزمایشگاهی، بعد هم نیمه صنعتی و الان که دیگه الان شاید بگیم 10 ساله که ما فاز صنعتی این پروژه رو داریم تعقیب میکنیم.
Reverse engineering is generally the preferred method of many manufacturers, but here at TAPCA, research and innovation take top priority.
What's special about your company?
ببینید شاید بشه گفتش که یکی از مهمترین ویژگی‌های در واقع کوره‌های القایی اینه که به صورت مستقیم دایرکت هیچ مشکلی برای محیط زیست فراهم نمی‌کنه. روش ایجاد حرارت در کوره القایی بدین صورته که ما در خروجی کوره القایی به عنوان عمل کننده، به عنوان اکچوئیتور یه چیزی داریم به اسم کویل کوره القایی. این کویل کوره القایی یه لوله مسیه عین فنر پیچیده، مثلا 5 دور 10 دور، از داخل خودش هم آب خنک میشه. این کویل ازش جریان الکتریکی عبور میکنه، وسط این کویل یه میدان مغناطیسی ایجاد میشه. این میدان مغناطیسی است که میاد قطعات ما رو داغ میکنه و گرم میکنه و حتی ذوب میکنه توی ملتینگ فرنس ها.
With over 3 decades of experience and the manufacturing of more than 600 induction systems of various capacities, TAPCA is a pioneer in the design and manufacturing of induction furnaces in Iran.
These precious steel billets are made through the work of TAPCA's induction furnaces and CCM machines, and are now ready to be shipped to construction companies.
Iron and its alloys respond best to induction heating. The real challenge is heating non-conductive materials such as quartz, a challenge that TAPCA has taken on.
Thank you for that fabulous report. Now, let's take a look at some recent news and events regarding this market and their related trades. Iran is nearly entering its third month in dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. From late February to early March, citizens of Iran were quickly trying to gear up for the worst. There was a shortage of masks and medical protective gear, as well as hand sanitizers and disinfectants.
During that time, the government and other organizations began to step up their productions of disinfectants and other necessary gear. These actions were taken in response to a huge imbalance created by domestic demands, as hospitals and people witnessed a shortage of supplies. Many manufacturers and factories were operating at 20 times their normal capacities for production of cleaning products. Also, they operated at 3 times higher than normal capacities for the production of disinfectant alcohols in particular, in order to make up for any shortages of disinfectants. Some manufacturers converted entire segments of production lines specifically for manufacturing disinfectant solutions. Since then, shortages have been solved, and the country's domestic demand of disinfectants and hand soaps are met. This comes as a relief in light of news regarding severe shortages in the past, as well as reduction in illegal product hoarding.
Each day brings new discoveries about COVID-19 as we move forward with the battle against the virus and trying to contain it. Although not all discoveries are new, in the case of disinfecting and using cleaning products, many lung specialists have warned people about its effects.
It is said that one way the coronavirus can be transmitted is through touching an infected surface and then touching your eyes or face afterwards. Many vigilant individuals are using large amounts of cleaning and disinfectant products to clean surfaces in their homes, offices, or other areas in closed spaces. Lung specialists warn that an overuse or misguided use of cleaning products have long-lasting harmful effects. The use of bleach in particular increased in the last 2 months. Lung specialist Mohammad Zahmadkesh, in an interview with Tasnim, said, "Many people have been poisoned by bleach and developed symptoms similar to asthma. So when using mixtures of bleach, one must be cautious to not use high amounts of bleach to water ratios. Masks should be used and windows and doors must be left open."
We all know that cleaning products have certain amounts of harmful effects, both physically and on our environment. Some cleaning products can destroy certain surfaces, such as wood or monitor screens, over time. But nanotech scientists have invented a formulated solution.
Nanotechnology involves bodies in the nanoscale. Scientists and researchers in nanotechnology have been experimenting with different formulas of emulsions. They have found a particular formula that is useful for cleaning surfaces. Emulsions are usually mixtures of 2 or more liquids that are normally unmixable. This cleaning product uses nanoemulsion with glyceride and water. The nanoemulsifier is critical for the creation of small-sized droplet. This formula is said to be as efficient as products using alcohol as their base. It dries quickly and it doesn't have the same harmful effects of other cleaning products. Also, because of its anti-static properties, it prevents dust from settling on surfaces. This cleaning product has an organic base with antibacterial properties. As it is a thick liquid, it is usually diluted with water when used.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Do visit our social media platforms of Facebook and Instagram and let us know what you think about this topic. I'm sure you have a lot to share, so leave us a comment or send us a message with your thoughts. I've been Samson Sees. See you next time on Bazaar.